Okay, so E3 is going on. You know how that is. Uh, so far, it really ain't. It ain't too exciting. Um, Rainbow Six Extraction is okay, I guess. Like, like I wouldn't really call it something I'm super excited about, but it's like it's there. Um, then again, there's also Square Enix's conference tomorrow. Hopefully some Final Fantasy 16. You know how that is. Um, I think the biggest thing that happened during day one, or even the summer, I think it was like the summer video game festival. I think that's what it's called, Summer Game Festival. Was the Elden Ring trailer, which, oh boy, we've been waiting so long for any details on Elden Ring, and now that we finally fucking got it, um, I guess I want to talk about it, cause fuck it. Uh, so Elden Ring being made by Hidetaka Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin, that already is kind of like a big ol' clusterfuck waiting to happen, but at the same time, I know it's gonna be good, at least in the story department. Um, from what I can tell, it's gonna be a more story-focused game compared to like Miyazaki's normal Souls-like style of storytelling, which is usually convoluted and extremely background. It's like the stories in Souls games are really just part of the fucking background. Like that's usually what they are. But it looks good. I know that for a fact. It definitely looks good. It reminds me a lot of Dark Souls 3 in the art department, even a little bit in gameplay. Um, so I'm pretty sure that the gameplay is going to be fine. There's also some Sekiro elements like stealth. I think there was like a grapple hook. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, there's definitely a combination. It's an evolution of the Souls-like formula that we've come to understand and enjoy, which is definitely nice. We're kind of super used to Souls, or Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, that getting something fresh that Souls, Soulsborne fans and Sekiro fans can like is definitely gonna be really fucking cool. I was a big fan of Sekiro. I love Sekiro. I love all the Souls games. I never finished Bloodborne, so I don't really have an opinion on it, and that's considered to be the greatest Soulsborne game to exist. So I'm a little lacking in that department, I guess, but that's fine. Um, Things that were confirmed in the trailer is definitely summons, so multiplayer. There's gotta be boss fights. It's the Souls-like. Uh, um, we got a horse, which is definitely another step up uh, in Souls games, because we've never really ridden any form of a mount before. Uh, I know the game is definitely going to be more vertical from what it seems like, which is good. Uh, I don't really know what else to say about it. I think that there's still some things that we don't know. Well, I mean, there's a lot of shit that we don't know, like how multiplayer is gonna work, if it's gonna work the same as it did in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Uh, Even if there is multiplayer in general, like we've seen two blue summons, and we don't. I don't know anyway if that's would be considered online multiplayer or if that's just story-based summons. Um, it looks like it's gonna be more open world, which is good in the aspect of well, like, you know, we haven't had an open world. I shouldn't say that. It hasn't been like open world in the traditional sense. I feel like the Souls games are definitely more level based. Uh, which I mean it's yeah, they are kind of level based. But yeah, I definitely think that it's gonna be more open world. We're gonna see a lot more. The game is just definitely gonna be a big ol' evolution of the Souls franchise, which is beautiful, and it's just gonna be great. Um, but I definitely see it as Dark Souls 3 2.0, and I've been saying that a lot to all my friends, and I'm excited. Um, I know everybody, at least a lot of people, are complaining that Elden Ring isn't as graphically up there as the Demon Souls remake, and realistically speaking, I don't think that matters. um, I think that, well, like there's a bunch of like legit reasons, and then there's just some reasons of my own. But the reasons of my own is that the Souls games have never been super like intense in terms of graphics. Like they look beautiful for the art style that they were portrayed in, and that's kind of it. Like, um, but for the, you know, the actual reasons, is that it was made on the Dark Souls 3 engine and the Bloodborne engine, so it's not gonna be super fucking amazing. It was also, you know, it has current gen and next gen consoles in mind. Uh, so it's definitely not going to be up there yet. Maybe their next game, Miyazaki's next game, is going to be like a little bit better in terms of the graphics department, but I don't know. I don't really get I don't get my fucking my panties in a bunch over some graphics. Like, the game plays well and it's fun. Yeah, I'm all for it. I don't really give a fuck about anything else. And I think that's the important part, especially for an action role-playing game, is the gameplay and whatever structures that they decide to take with it. On other news, though, Battlefield 2046 is 2046. Wow, 2042? I think it's 2042. Yeah, Battlefield 2042 is coming out. That's exciting. I'm a big Battlefield fan. I know a lot of people in my friend group definitely don't give a fuck about the Battlefield name, which, you know, it's fair, I guess. I've always loved Battlefield. I think Battlefield is definitely a lot more fun to play than Call of Duty. Then again, that comes from just me playing more Battlefield 4 than like Ghosts or Black Ops. I played a lot of Black Ops 1, but I fell off on 2. I didn't really play a lot of 3. 4 sucked. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot to take in there. But 2042 looks good. I'm excited for that. I don't know who isn't. I feel like that's definitely a good game that even Call of Duty fans might enjoy. Which is good, because we need more games that people can branch out into. Especially in the modern gaming landscape. That's just my opinion. Realistically speaking, you know, you can play what you want, do what you want. But I feel like games nowadays just don't have that passion anymore. There's nothing that's good about, you know, AAA games nowadays. Like, they're just kind of brands. You know, it's like Nike. Like, it's just brand names now. Like, it's not really something super you know, important. As long as it has the title of whatever franchise that they're being part of, like that's it. Yeah, that's my rant on you know, the gaming news. Far Cry 6 looks okay. I kind of fell off after 3. I played 5 a bit, but it wasn't. It was a good story, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. 6 had, you know, we have the boy from fucking from Breaking Bad. So that's gonna be good, I should say. He's a great actor, great voice actor. He's definitely like one of the top players or top actors in the game, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be fucking good. From what I've seen in terms of gameplay for that, it's, you know, it's definitely Far Cry. You know, I don't see nothing bad about it. Rainbow Six Extraction looks okay. I don't know what to say about that either. It's, I don't know. I was a big fan of the quarantine game mode or whatever it was called when it dropped on Seeds, but you know, I don't really know if buying a whole game would be entirely worth it. I'd probably, you know, no, not really. I mean, I don't know though. At the same time, like, I saw the game. I didn't really pay attention to their gameplay, you know, for the game, so I can't make a fully educated assumption over it. But it just looks more of what we've already seen from, like, Siege, so I don't fucking know. Anyways, that's my rant. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, I guess.